Okay, so this is actually exciting. I didn't know about this, but Ninja Gaiden 4, man. Ninja Gaiden 4. The trauma begins. Again. 4. Okay, that's a lot for an intro.
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Kind of looks like a femboy.
No escape.
Okay, Asian games typically are flashy, but this looks pretty fucking clean. I mean, I don't know how repetitive it is, but damn.
You're open. Weak. This is it. Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here. So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Bro, okay. All I'm going to say is this. Most of you know that, most of you that are watching this video probably already know Ninja Gaiden has always been like a hard game. Hopefully this one stays true to that. It looks like it's even like slightly more of that Dark Souls kind of style in this maybe. But it's always been sort of like an arcadey, like hard game. Like normal on this is usually hard. And then like hard is like impossible. But there was some arguments a while back to make like easier modes for these kind of games. I hope they still keep the traditional, like this is how hard the game is, and if you want to experience it, this is how hard it is. Because that was part of the game. Okay? Like these games used to be for people who just wanted a challenge. Like, and I would suggest, I get that playing the game and buying the game and owning the game is like so much different from watching it, but I would say if this game comes out and it does not have an easy mode and you want to complain about that, there's so many other titles. You can always watch a playthrough if you really want to see the game, because that's the reality of how we are now. So what I would suggest is this. I hope that the developers stay true to the franchise and don't bend and don't break. I think the visuals look sick. Now I know that this is a trailer and sometimes they put like some of the best stuff in there and then it turns out it's like actually like not like that or whatever. But I'm saying from this, I don't get any bad vibes. I don't see anything wrong with it. It looks fine. But let's just hope they keep going, because I think that this franchise had a bit of a bleak point where it looked like it wasn't going to continue, and then it did. And I just, it's, for me, it was like losing Tekken or something. I know that Tekken is like pretty wildly popular, but a lot of these games were like arcade games that you could play. And if you played those kind of arcade games like that, you don't like to see them die for no reason other than just the developers just thought no one would want to keep playing them, or it was too risky or whatever. Like, there is a market out here. We exist. I'm saying this looks pretty good. And to be honest, I know that people have their ups and downs with like Devil May Cry and stuff. But this gives me off that same kind of badass energy that does. So, but without, I mean, there's obviously like the ups and downs of that series is like the community sometimes doesn't agree on things. This is not the same thing as that. So I think as long as it's not repetitive, because you do have Asian games where you have that problem, where you have like Dynasty Warriors, and it's like you can only hit the X button so many times in a row before you get just sick to your stomach about, like, fuck me, dude. Just, it's just the same shit. But, those are obviously different games. I'm saying we saw it with the Batman games that were recently popular, like the Arkham Asylum and stuff like that. Combat can look cool and be cool for an hour or two. But if you're like, bro, you're going to spend a lot of time on this game if it's hard. If it's not cool 8 hours in or whatever, and it starts to get repetitive to people, I think that just fix it. Just fix it as a game dev. They have all these options now, especially with Unreal 5 and stuff, to vary your animations and add stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to add because of time constraints, where you could have like multiple things. And I think that if they did that, it would be good. It'd be perfect. So, hey, I just want to take a minute to like really talk to you, the viewer. I know that we like share our thoughts and our feelings and our stuff on things, and I respond to every single comment. Every single comment I will respond to, no matter how mundane, no matter how ridiculously long, I will respond to you. But what I am asking is we start a community on Discord. I've got all my links down there, and you subscribe and you come back for more and support creators who really love things and support creators who, just want to do something here on YouTube. And I know that's a lot to ask because, you don't know who the fuck I am. I'm just some bearded little dipshit on the internet. But hey, we all have our flaws, right? So if you believe in what I'm doing and you like these videos, show me some love. I'll let you in on a little secret. Here's what the algorithm loves. They love that you watch it all the way through, and they love that you come back and watch it again. That's the only two things that I ask of everybody. I know I'm asking a little bit more, but let's try to do it. Let's try to go for the gold.